Hey, it's Ethan here at eTrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Yakima SkinnyWarrior Roof Basket and how it fits on a 2023 Chevrolet Suburban. It may be a good option for you if you want to get some larger items or some sandy, muddy, icy, snowy items that you don't want to keep in your vehicle. Maybe they're just a little bit bulky, or maybe they're going to leave a mess. This is a good way to get them up on the roof. Let's check out how it works. The biggest unique factor about this basket is how narrow it is. Looking at our 60-inch crossbars, the carrier itself is 23 inches wide. So we have 60-inch crossbars here, and we have well over half left for other accessories, which again is what sets us apart from other roof baskets. The carrier is also going to be 58 inches long and 6.5 inches deep. So that's how much room you're going to have inside for your things. Even though it is a narrow basket, it still has a weight capacity of 165 pounds. It's about standard with your roof baskets that you're going to get anywhere else. Also, you want to take into account your crossbars, the feet, and your roof all have weight capacity ratings of their own. So make sure you find out what those are and go by the lowest rated component. Anything like this on an already tall vehicle is going to add even more height. So if you're curious to know exactly how much height that's going to be, from the top of the crossbars to the top of our roof the basket itself is going to be 6 3/4 inches. So again, like I mentioned, the Suburban is already pretty tall, so that's a number you want to keep in mind if you want to store it in your garage or if you're worried about any clearance issues. To install the basket, it's pretty straightforward and it's tool-free, which I like. You just use these two hand-threaded knobs and these clamps on the bottom that the bolts of the knobs thread into. There's two of them, and they are adjustable to an extent. You can't just slide them down the whole way. They do have to be centered up on two of these horizontal bars, but you can accommodate a couple of different crossbar spreads. And if you're worried about locking the carrier to the crossbar, there is an accessory kit that you can get that allows you to have a same key system to lock them to the crossbars. Around the basket, you can use each one of these points as a place to tie straps down if you want to, or the top bar. So that's nice that there are so many of those. Additionally, when you put something like this on top of your roof, you're going to hear a little bit of wind noise, but this included fairing is going to be nice to cut down on some of that. It's removable if you do want to put some items through it, and that's tool-free as well, just using these knobs in the back. Even though the SkinnyWarrior is a longer roof basket, as you can see on the Suburban, we still have tons of room, and if we had a sun or a moon roof and we wanted to accommodate that, we could definitely just slide the roof rack down and the basket with it. There is also a 16-inch extension piece that you can add to it, which you would still also have plenty of room for. So with the hatch open, 16 inches comes in right here, and we still have tons of room before we make contact with this. The basket is made of a durable steel construction with a black powder coat finish, which should do well to fight against rust, corrosion, weather, anything that you want to expose it to. This basket should be able to handle it for seasons to come. Overall, if you want to get some items up on your roof, but you still want to leave yourself some room on your crossbars for some other accessories, SkinnyWarrior is a great option for that. I like that the clamps are tool-free as well as the fairing, and it does have that extension piece if you want a little bit more length. If you do like the narrow fit, but maybe you want to fit even longer items or more storage, or you want them to be protected while you're driving, you can check out something like a roof box. We have tons of options for those here as well. This is just a look at the Yakima SkinnyWarrior and how it fits on our 2023 Chevrolet Suburban.